give WVU the lead in the fourth inning. It seems like you've been able to come up with a lot of clutch hits this season so far. Has that kind of been a track record for you, like going back to your days at USCFC?
I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. If I think about the moment and how big it is too much, I think it gets to me. So I just try to, every time I go up to the plate, do the same thing I do every time.
Yep.
There was a lot of chirping coming from the Arizona dugout today, more than we normally have these games. And we had the incident at home plate after the homer. What was the team's overall reaction to that?
I mean, it's just more of stay in our dugout. We like to keep outside forces outside of our dugout and try and let them kind of implode on each other. So we try to stay within each other and try and build each other up instead of letting them get into our dugout and tear us down.
Kind of been through some of the ups and downs now of what a Big 12 season was like last year and this year after transferring. Like Jace comes in now. Is there any sort of advice or counseling that you give on how to keep steady over the course of the season?
It's a long season. Just taking everything with a grain of salt, trying to win every pitch by pitch. You eventually win enough pitches, you'll win innings, and you'll win games. With that being said, the Big 12 is a tough conference. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day, like it's been proven. So just to stay present in each moment, and you'll give yourself a chance to win.
What was your guys' reaction when you saw Sam go out?
Sucks. He's a huge part of our locker room and our morale. Obviously, he plays a massive role at second base, hitting third every day. From a locker room standpoint, I think us as a team we'll do everything we can to make sure he stays up and he's with us all the time. There'll be no doubt that his morale will be there, but as a team, just reinforce him, know that we're in his corner, and whatever it takes to get him back on the field, we know he'll be willing to do, and we'll support him whichever way that goes.
I know maybe a small, not consolation, but a small thing that you've been through this last year with JJ being out extended time, with Logan being out an extended time. Are there any specific things you do to try to do what you were talking about?
In ways, yes. I think that with last year, with JJ out and Sam carries himself the same way as JJ, they have very steady head, clear eyes. They know what they want to do, and every time they step foot in the locker room, they mean business, and I think that carries over into the training room as well. So I think no matter what they throw at JJ, Logan, Sam White, no matter what gets thrown at their way, I think they'll attack it the right way.
Hey, Jace, you've had now 4 games in the Big 12. Biggest difference in your mind that you've seen in conference from when you came to here, and biggest adjustments that you've obviously successfully made?
I think personally, I faced this competition. I was still at a D1, and even though we didn't play in conference in a Power 5 or Power 4 now, we played midweeks against a lot of big top 25 opponents and had success there. So personally, it was about the same for me. I think as a team, it's a different ball game in the fact that, the tiniest little thing can sway the game either way. It's more competitive as a whole.